really tried to flip the switch and had me in my feelings. And I'm like, no, I'm a G. You can't do that to me. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Trisha, but I know you already know that. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my old subscribers. I'm trying to get this little thing going. But if you have not subscribed to my channel as of yet, right now, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. You can go ahead and subscribe right now. Done. Coming to y'all with a story time today. I was trying to be slick, trying to dabble. Alright, so this is a while ago. Let me say that right now. This is a while ago. But it's the reason why I don't do this no more. Okay, so a while back, I had a little boyfriend or whatever, and we was cool. Things started to get rocky. We was kind of on and off, and he had went away. And before he went away, we was kind of like, I ain't dealing with you, I ain't dealing with you, I ain't dealing with you. But we had time invested, so it was just like we good, bye, throw it away. So it was in the summertime, so I'm like, ooh, finna be outside looking cute, whatever. I'm going outside with my friends. Go outside, and not to get my real attention, like you got to be something special. So I see this little gentleman, and when I tell you, like, the eyes locked, and I'm like, oh, who is that? Like, so then he started like checking for me, right? He walk up on me and look at me all in my face, and I'm like, oh, he better move. He better move. So, anywho, he looking at me in my face. We start talking, and you know me, your girl, I play real hard to get, cause I am. I play real hard. Like, I'm not interested, but whatever. He wasn't trying to hear none of that. He wasn't trying to hear none of it. So he was like, go ahead and give me your number. I'm gonna call him Craig. And I'm gonna call my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, on and off boyfriend. I'm gonna call him Day Day.
Craig and Day Day.
So I got Craig and Day Day, right? So Craig was like fine, like super fine to me. So I'm like, ooh, okay. Meanwhile, Day Day somewhat out. So me and Craig started talking, right? And I'm like, oh, he cool. I kind of like him. So I'm like, okay, let me stop playing so much. I kind of like you. So me and Craig the summer was like kicking it, enjoying the summer. Like, it was cool. So then Day Day comes back around. So I'm like, okay, I already got Craig. Here come Day Day, but I already know like how my feelings is towards Day Day. Day Day just really get under my skin and just really get on my nerves. But I really like Craig. I'm like, what I'm gonna do? So anywho, I ended up staying the night with Day Day, and whole time I'm still texting and talking to Craig. I know, I'm talking to Craig. So I'm like, okay. So Craig texted me like, you know, you should come over in the morning. I miss you. And I'm like, boy, you know, I gotta go to work in the morning. And he just like, come before you go to work. And I'm like, what? Why? But I kind of missed him. And then I'm like, okay, I know that Day Day gonna be expecting me when I get off work. He gonna be looking for me. So I'm like, okay. So I tell Craig, like, if I come, it's gonna be early because I'm not missing work. I'm going to work. I gotta get my money. I'm going to work. So he like, that's cool. Just come over. Okay. So the next morning, right, I get up. I tell Day Day, like, hey, I gotta go to work early today, so I'm gonna see you later. Getting ready to go to work. Walking out to my car, la la la. Here come Day Day. He on the front porch. He like,
Hey, Trisha.
and I'm like, huh? He like,
Let me get your phone.
I might shoot my phone. He was like, yeah, I need to make some calls. He didn't have no phone at that time. So I'm like, okay. So now my brain is like, do I give him the phone? Do I say yes? Do I say no? Because I know Craig gonna be texting or calling me. But I'm like, if I say no, he gonna get real suspicious. Like, why not? So I'm like, oh, you need my, okay, no problem, no worries. So I'm in my car, right? And I'm acting like I'm looking for something, but the whole time I'm calling Craig. And I put him on speaker so I ain't got the phone to my ear. And I put him on speaker, put the phone on the seat. While I'm still looking for something, I'm like, Craig. He like, hey, good morning. Hold on. I said, FYI, I'm on my way to your house. But Day Day gonna have my phone. I had already told Craig about Day Day. So I'm like, Day Day gonna have my phone. He like, all right. I'm like, so do not call or text my line. Like, he got the phone. I'm on my way to see you. He like, all right, cool. So I'm like, oh, here go the phone. I'm like, here go the phone right here. So I go get the phone to Day Day. And I'm like, all right, I'll see you when I get off work. And I'm like, obviously, I can't call you when I go to lunch because you got my phone. And he was like, all right, see you later. So I go to Craig's house. And then I go to work. So when I get home from work, mind you, my whole day at work was frazzled. Because I'm just like, what if he going through my phone? What if Craig, like what? I was so uneasy. So I'm like, okay. Don't trip. I'm like, he ain't smart enough to figure it out. He can't figure it out, but whatever. And I'm like, Craig ain't gonna call. Like, I told him he already got the phone. He not gonna call. So I get home from work. And I pull up, pull up, and I see Day Day sitting on the steps outside the house. Like, he was waiting for me. So I'm like, hey. And he like, hey, what's up? So he like,
Jasmine called.
I'm like, Jasmine called? And he like,
Yeah.
so now in my mind, I'm like, because I had Craig number stored in my phone as Jasmine, but I was at work with Jasmine. So I'm like, did work Jasmine call? Or did Craig Jasmine call? So I'm like, oh, Jasmine called? And he like,
Yeah. Jasmine called.
immediately I knew it was Craig. I wanted to kill him. I'm like, oh. So I'm like, play it off. It ain't no big deal. Don't trip. So I'm like, oh, okay. And he was like,
Something wrong with Jasmine's voice?
what you talking about? So I'm like, act stupid. Like, what you talking about? What you mean? And he like, giving me that evil eye. And I'm like, ooh. I was trying not to look at him. I was trying so hard not to look at him. I'm like, oh my God. So he like, so I'm sitting up here trying to show you that I'm different now. I'm better now. I want you now. And you sit over here entertaining a whole nother dude. So he literally just going off on me. And at first I'm like, Like, of course he mad. Of course he mad. So then I'm like, wait a minute. Time out. Relax. First off, so I had to snap back and give it. No. You're not gonna just be going off on me, because at the end of the day, we wasn't cool. You did what you did and caused me to really pay attention to somebody that was giving me attention. Pump your brakes. So now we going back and forth, we arguing, and I'm like, dude, first off, who even said we was back together anyway? Now, I had to play that role because, you know when they say what's understood ain't gotta be explained? So it's like, girl, you cannot sit up in this man's face and not say you ain't lead him on to make him think that y'all was back together, because I did. But at the same time, I'm like, we never even discussed us being back together. Like, we never even discussed it. And I told you from jump, and I did tell him ahead of time, like months before, about Craig. I didn't tell him about Craig, but I did tell him that I was talking to somebody else, and he was like, he thought it was funny. He thought it was a joke. And I'm like, yeah, I do. But when he came back, I'm just like, oh, because I knew what it was. And at the end of the day, I always keep it real with people, no matter what the situation is. I keep it real. But I was playing it kind of funky. So we was arguing, and I'm just like, like, he really gonna go off on me? He really tried to flip the switch and had me in my feelings. And I'm like, no, I'm a G. You can't do that to me. Like, you had what you had and you wanted to play with it, and now you see somebody else in my face and now you got a problem with it. And I kind of liked it. It was kind of cute. But then it got real messy, because now he got Craig's number. Craig never liked him. So now these two going back. I'm like, oh my God. Now I'ma kill you. You can't do this. This my girl. Blah, blah, blah. And now Craig in my ear. I'm trying to give you the world, but you want to mess with a nothing ninja. And this dude, we've been together for so long, and you supposed to love me. You tell me you love me, and you know I love you. I wanted to just curl up and die. I can't deal with that. It was so stressful. I'm just like, but honestly, I didn't want to not deal with either one of them. Like, I like both of them. I like both of them. But your girl learned from that situation. Like, I am not a player. I cannot do this. Kudos to all y'all that could juggle with multiples. Trish can't do it. I'm really not about that life. I'm just not. And for one, like, I'm a thrill seeker. I like the thrill of it, but I'm just like, this wrong. The whole time I'm like, this wrong. Even though it's like, yeah, but y'all ain't married. This ain't even your man right now. He cool. He understand the situation, but still, I'm just like, nah, you playing with people's feelings. I can't do that. And because I know I ain't gonna want to be that chick to what guys is, or another chick is taking. I would not want to be in that position to be feeling like, so am I number one or number two? I don't do no guessing. I don't do no am I number one or number two. I don't do none of that. So, I mean, I learned from my mistakes. But anywho, thank y'all for really watching this video. Your girl done realized I'm not a player. I ain't no type pimping. I ain't none of that. I had Craig and Day Day like really going off on each other. They was really both in my ear like I just can't do it. Like I said, more power to y'all. But anywho, that is a situation that made me keep it real with myself and realize, girl, this ain't for you. This ain't for you. I think too much for one. I'm a Virgo. I think too much, and I'm just always thinking, I ain't got time for that. I'd rather be like, okay, we cool. Oh, we not next. And I'd rather do that instead of, oh, I'm not doing it. Nah, But thank y'all for watching this video. I'm gonna try to come to y'all with a little more story times. It ain't no big deal, and like I said, that was a long time ago, and I don't talk to Craig or Daddy no more. Go figure. But remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.